Let's welcome in the CEO of the Regina International Airport, the Airport Authority, James Bogusz, this morning as we continue our conversation about a number of things. We're going to talk passenger volumes in just a second, James. But first, let's go through the emergency response to the Porter Airlines flight that landed the other day here.
Well, good morning, Daryl. And yes, quite the event on Tuesday night at the Regina Airport. We actually had a Porter aircraft declare an emergency that was en route from Hamilton to Vancouver. So the aircraft diverted to YQR. And as part of that diversion, we had to enact a full-blown emergency response based on the pilot's request.
What does that look like?
Well, this means we enact both our fire service on site, which is there 24 hours a day, but we also have our emergency response partners from the city of Regina. So this is fire, this is EMS, and this is also the police. All of those arrived. Now, thankfully, the plane landed safely. We understand there was a concern of a smell of smoke, and that's why the plane landed here at YQR on short notice. But thankfully it landed safely and the passengers disembarked, spent an unexpected night in Regina.
A little revenue for the community?
I guess so, and left actually the next day. So they actually left yesterday at around 3:45.
How often do you train for situations like this?
Well, we do a full-blown emergency exercise every 2 years, and that's with all of the participating partners and agencies and, of course, our own staff.
That's when you send out the alert that you may see smoke, you may see all these things going on at the airport?
We do a live fire right at the airport, and I think the public's been seeing that for many years. But we also have to remember that we do see emergency situations from time to time, and I want to rest the viewers assured we're well prepared. We're so glad that nothing further happened than disembarking passengers on short notice, but we have the right team members, the right staff to ensure your safety at YQR.
And a lot more people coming through the turnstiles over there.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, we just got our June numbers this week. This year, we went up 10% year over year, June to June, but the real news, we're over 2.3% higher than we were at our 2019 peak. We're finally seeing some growth. It's a very exciting time for the airport.
What do you attribute that success to?
Well, I got to tell you, there's a lot of agencies in this city working really hard to bring in visitors to help grow our economy. We're talking about the Hotel Association, our folks at Tourism, Economic Development Regina, the Chamber of Commerce, plus visiting friends and family. Remember, we've got more conferences, more events, all being hosted here in Regina, and that's really helping our passenger numbers.
Constantly amazed at where the volunteers come from for all of these things. It's absolutely incredible.
It's incredible.
The way that they do things. And you've added some more flights as well.
Sure have. You know, we've got brand new service to places like Halifax. We've got the return of Montreal, currently shared with Saskatoon. Kelowna's back on. 2 U.S. services daily, doing very well, by the way. We've in fact seen over 14,000 new incremental U.S.-bound passengers this year attributed to those 2 flights.
That's interesting because we had that concern for a while, right? There are a lot of people still out there that are very buy-Canadian, don't support the U.S., but do you think that they're using that as a hub? Because those are major hubs to Europe and other places.
They truly are, and we have to keep in mind we've got the right size aircraft on the route. Denver is a 50-seat regional jet, and Minneapolis is a 70-seat Q400. So these are not huge aircraft to fill. Denver, just to give scale for the viewers, is the 6th busiest airport in the entire world.
Wow.
This is a massive connecting point. Even if you're not in the U.S. or going to the U.S., you can go to Europe through Denver. But for U.S. connections, United has almost half of Denver's traffic is United Airlines, which is what our connection is.
And getting to the airport still easy? The bus service is going well for you?
We sure have a city bus service. Obviously, take an Uber or a taxi, or we'd love you to park. That's one of our best sources of non-aviation revenue. And keep in mind, we've got those ultra-low parking rates. So after 5 days, our parking rate drops to only $7 a day. $15 a day, though, for the first 5.
All right, James, thank you so much for this update. We appreciate it, and good luck the rest of the way. YQR.ca for more information.